said, sword in my hand. Yeah, yeah, said, life is so grand. Yeah, yeah, said, I am the man. Yeah, 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 just follow the plan. Just follow the smell of treasure when we dungeon dive. I'ma kill for gold, that's adventurous pride in this party of mine full of goose. Ride and die for the cost, that's the cost of our lives. I roll with these bots, want me stuff on the map, my stats crazy, I slaughter with roll of the dice. Brothers in arms, we must fight to survive, take the fur from these beats, red buddies on rise. I do not mess with you fakers, I seen your level, you was basic. Saw the throats of any haters, Eldritch blast, see you later. Burn the booth like a dragon, flow hot like I cast it. Fireball using magic, goddamn I'm advancing. Real shit, you do not know who you messing with. Pressing tyrants and I came equipped. They call me Venom, spitting poison quick. Yeah, jumping. All of my homies gon' jumpin'. Middle finger to these monsters. All we do is jumping. I've been feeling super strong. I ain't never wearing any guys. I've been working all night long. Power and struggle, love skill on the rise. Shout out Decade in an area. Craving blue mine cause it's Syria. If you really wanna battle us, better bring it fast cause we battle us. Well shit, I've been scheming for some breaks for a grip. Got a couple hundred crowns in my fist. Too quick, go stealth, hit a pickpocket. Don't spell with a force with a speed rocket. Devilish relish reward like a witch. The still on my plate, call it red when I finish. Fools always out playing big as beginners. And it's like y'all cool or live is a win. Jumping. All of my homies gon' jumpin'. Middle finger to these monsters. All we do is jumping. All of my homies gon' jumpin'. Middle finger to these monsters. All we do is jumping.
Yeah, all of my homies aside, yeah. Venom, you know we gon' ride, yeah. Looking ahead of my pride, yeah. I'ma go breaking the line.
Jumping. All of my homies gon' jumpin'. Middle finger to these monsters. All we do is jumping.
And we're live.
You need to walk hello, community song. Ohio gozaimasu.
So, apparently, I need to, move you guys around a little.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Now everyone can see you guys. Sorry about being a little late today. We've had, obviously, a few people who are out, and it's caused some delays. So, yeah. In fact, it caused me to have to redo what we were going to do tonight. So, while you see us as we ended last time, having defeated a battle troll and ogres and Edens in a very tactical battle, especially for this group. And, the plan was to finally get them out of Siam. But, unfortunately, that will not quite be happening. There is one more thing that happens on their way to, Ulachi, which is the nation they were originally going to, like 10 episodes ago, before they got stuck here in Siam. Now the boat is fixed, but there is one more encounter before they get to go to where they were intending to go in the first place. So, rather than try to do that with only half the party, we're gonna hold off a week. Hopefully, we'll have everyone together next week. And, instead, we'll be doing a side quest. In fact, we're gonna jump ahead to the Library of Alexandria, where, you guys are, out trying to find, some information. You're looking for information on a ancient wizard by the name of Charybdis. So, you're in the Library of Alucci, and you're going around looking for books when some events begin. So, you are walking through a massive library. I don't know if you ever heard the descriptions of the Library of Alexandria, but that is very much what this is. The walls are made of sandstone, and this building is massive. It's 4 floors, and it is easily the size of a football stadium. Or soccer, if from most of the rest of the world. So, it's not a small place. You're currently looking through one section. When
So if this place is like the size of a soccer field, does that mean like, is there a soccer ball? Can we just play soccer?
no, it is a library. They would frown heavily on someone playing sports inside.
But it will be really quiet.
I don't think that's possible. Besides, there's no clear paths. There's aisles and aisles of bookshelves.
We go down the bookshelves then.
Where would you put the books?
On the ceiling.
I don't think that would work either.
I would put them in a bottomless bag.
Listen.
You don't have enough space for that many books.
No, but I have a proposition for you all. Okay, so we have a lot of money, and the library is bound to have somebody really smart who can use magic, right? So we find somebody who can use magic, give them money to put the books on the ceiling so we can play soccer in the library.
I mean, Book is a mage, but not that powerful of a mage. Besides, if you wanted to play a sport, there are actual stadiums here. But you're not there right now.
But the library is
Instead-
the perfect size.
She makes a point! She makes a point!
Instead, you're here in the library, looking for books.
Books.
When
Booker would like to
suddenly...
look for a book of how to make a bottomless mug and a bag of holding.
your specialty is not enchanting, unfortunately.
Dang!
We believe in the power of friendship.
Now,
That's right! I look for a book on the power of friendship.
once the entire party gets here, you can spend some money. You have quite a bit at this point. And there are things that definitely you could buy here.
Like the power of
But
friendship.
for now, as I've
Power of
tried to
friendship.
start like twice, the air around you grows suddenly chilly. A cloud of vapor begins to shimmer along the nearby shelves, growing thicker around a nondescript, leather-bound book. The mist suddenly coalesces into a vague form of a young woman, a translucent spirit wearing a servant's uniform and bearing the symbol of a tree outlined by a rising sun at the shoulder. The figure weeps aloud, tears running down her cheeks. She opens her mouth as if to speak, which reveals that her tongue is gone. Moaning in anguish, she reaches toward you. Then the mist shreds away to nothing, and the spirit fades. So, Is there anything you'd like to do?
Use headbutt.
What would you headbutt?
It seems like the right thing to do.
Maybe that'll unlock the puzzle.
I don't know about that. By the way, Boka, since you are a sorceress, you do get a little extra information. There's definitely magic bound to one of the books. The one
I'd like to
that
search for the
seemed to
book.
glow.
Well,
Well, it's
then we'll
pretty
pick the book.
easy to pick up the book. The book
So we'll
says
pick up the book.
the book says that the title is Sarah of Yellowcrest Manor, and it's a leather-bound book with brass corner fittings and an intricately carved brass clasp that holds the book shut. Embossing on the cover depicts the lemon tree with a rising sun behind it. If you open it, you'll find that the title appears handwritten on the first page, and it's clear that all of its pages were once blank. Now, though, only a handful of pages at the end of the book remain empty. The rest are filled with handwriting that starts out crude but slowly becomes more elegant, hinting that it was produced by a person learning to write, who then practiced their writing by keeping a diary. So, what would you like to do?
Me?
Yes, you're holding the book after all. Do you want to read the book?
Sure.
So, at the very start are a mixture of exercises, drawings, and reminiscences. Though the earliest pages are simply the repetition of the name Sarah, lists of household chores, pending activities, shopping lists, and names that take up a full third of the book.
On the shopping list, are there brownies?
Unfortunately, the world doesn't have very many brownies.
Ah, I don't like this world already.
This is why we're here. We're here to invent the brownie.
That's right.
There's lots of pies. Brownies aren't very common, though.
Pies are bleh. Brownies are wet.
When the diary begins in earnest, the book becomes a first-hand account of the life of Sarah, who describes herself as a servant in the manor of Lord Violus Yellowcrest and Lady Maria Yellowcrest. The diary's entries are not on consecutive pages, and most are undated. In addition to writing about her daily obligations and life in the manor, she also wrote about Lady Maria, who came from a poor family and empathized with Sarah and her own lack of education. Lady Maria's genuine... Wow, I can't talk tonight. Lady Maria's genuine affection for Sarah led her to teach the young servant to write and give her the leather-bound book that became the diary. However, near the very end, the last entries of the diary, which date it to just over 5 years earlier, change in tone as Sarah worries about the strange conduct of Lord Yellowcrest and his habit of spending too much time with ancient books in his study. The final entry reads, "I stole close to Lord Violus today and saw that he had chalked a circle marked with strange runes across the floor of his study. A puddle spread within the circle, it appeared to me as bubbling blood. Lord Vialis stood next to it motionless, one of his vile books in his hand, and muttered something I could not hear. I slipped away quickly, though I fear he might have heard me this time. I have never been so scared, but I must tell Lady Maria what I have seen. I must.
Uh-oh.
And, in her diary, on the last page, she tried to draw the image of the cover of an old tomb that Lord Vialis was reading. The sketch shows a monstrous creature with a bulbous head, long arms, tentacles for legs, and multifaceted eyes.
Ghostbusters right now?
It's true.
Who are you gonna call?
True. Blah, blah, blah. Does he have an octopus face?
No.
Oh, it's not Chulu
I
then.
bet we could fry up the tentacles though and eat it.
I would too.
It's a picture of a book. I don't think you can do that. Also,
I would do it
she-
to the creature that it was a picture of.
She sketched what remained, or what she remembered, of the rune-marked circle. And you have Arcana. So, why don't you give us an Arcana roll to see if you can recognize anything?
Booker does not think they will because Booker.
Well, you actually recognize some of the runes, and you get what was implied. This is part of a ritual circle to contact another plane. Usually, this would be if you were trying to summon either like a demon or some sort of celestial being. Obviously, you don't know which, because there's not much here. But,
This guy was up to some shit.
he was most likely trying to contact another plane. And probably specifically a demon. But, you don't know the details, unfortunately. So, is there anything you guys would like to do at this point?
Wait, is the
No,
girl?
yeah.
Wait, was it the spirit that we saw? The girl, the servant? Like,
You're pretty sure that the book is the story of the life of the girl who you saw.
alright. It's time to gear up, gang. We're going ghost hunting.
So far, you don't know too much. Though, if you want, you can ask one of the, scholars for some more information.
Alright.
And, since I was not as prepared as I usually am, let me go and, read this a little bit. Okay, so, are you, or, I mean, you've been talking among yourselves. Would you happen to have said the name of the girl, Sarah, out loud?
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe. Possibly.
We're all gonna die.
I don't know.
Well,
so
I'll do it.
Probably not.
when
I
you
don't
say
know.
her name, suddenly the ghost reforms in front of you.
I didn't say if I said her name
Still
for sure
crying.
or not.
If you are here, give us a sign.
I mean, she literally just appeared in front of you.
Boca does not see her and says this. What did she say?
She's moaning and crying still.
Okay, now. Keep it PG-13, lady.
They're not good moans. They're very bad moans.
So you say.
She's faking it.
Please no. Anyway, so
Boca will poke her. Poke.
would you like to ask her any questions?
Yes, as I poke her, I will poke her. And I will say,
Your
"Who are
finger
you?"
goes right through her.
Yes, and I continue to do so.
Okay.
Who are you?
She points at the book.
You're the book?
Is he a guy who did this to you? Did he yeet you into the next dimension, my friend?
Boca is poking her still.
She
and
points
she's
at the
"So
book
you're the
again.
book."
And then she points in her mouth where she's missing her tongue.
So he took your tongue and then he killed you.
Poking her, Boca says, "You want a new tongue?"
I don't think that's gonna work.
But that's suspiciously like a pickup line.
So
I can give you one of their tongues. You want one of their tongues?
that totally will not work. You can't just give her a tongue. I mean, she's a ghost. You can't even touch her.
Boca's still poking her.
You're touching nothing.
You say this, but Boca continues to poke.
In the meantime,
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Boca's gonna say.
she motions to the book and makes a motion like she's turning pages.
Boca turns to the page with the drawings
Burn.
at the end. This page?
She actually, roll me an insight check. Any of you can do it. Doesn't just have to be Boca.
Boca goes back to poking her while she's asking.
$14.
That is a
Do we need
sound
to-
result. You're able to interpret her motions, which basically suggest she wants to be put to rest and no longer bound to the book.
Oh, so we need to burn the
Burn the
book.
book. See, I've been saying burn the book.
No. She shakes her head vigorously when you say that.
Boca just keeps poking.
So
I
we
want to keep the book. Why are we burning the book?
She wants to be free. Let's just kill her by killing the book, right?
kill a ghost. She's already
She
dead.
looks at you.
I don't think that's how that works.
She then
Didn't she just get
makes a bunch
attached?
of signs.
Didn't she just get attached to us if we burn the book?
If you
She
can't
can
even
point out
burn
whose
the book.
spine I need to rip out. I will go do it.
She points you to a page which describes where the Yellowcrest Manor stands or stood. You're not sure if it's still there.
We need to give him closure,
Clap,
right?
clap.
Right?
the guy
So when
ripped
he's a
the
bad
dude's
guy, they
spine
go,
out.
oh, bounce this realm, and then you get to go free and do your ghostly things, right?
I did not hear all of what you said.
So, if we go and beat up this Mr. Man that is doing not manly things, then you'll no longer be bound to this plane of existence, and you can go off and do your ghostly stuff.
She, makes some more signs, and, the gist of it that you get is that, her ashes need to be laid to rest.
Damn, she's fucking needy, bro.
She just needs buried.
Alright, gang, let's go dig a grave!
But you don't have her ashes. That is the hard part here. You're gonna have to do some work and find the ashes.
Where's your ashes, m'lady? It's my fedora.
She just points back towards the description of where the manor stood. If you want, you can also ask about local history with some of the scholars here. And maybe you can find out a few more details.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to a random person and put my arm on their shoulder and be like, hey buddy, you know where this manor was? We're just some tourists and heard about it.
So, I don't think you're logged in, Kriv. So, I will roll a persuasion roll for you.
Look against her! I can do that, right?
How'd I do?
He got a 17.
Good.
So, that is enough that the scholar tells you a few things. First, Lord Violus still owns the Yellowcrest Manor. And it's still in the same location it always was, here in Aluchi. He and Lady Maria also had 2 sons, Malik and Janice, and 1 daughter, Tiana. The family owned several tanneries and shoemaking shops, but most of its wealth was inherited on Maria's side.
Damn it, Janice.
Lord Violus, his closest business associate, was an elf named Farrell, who visited Lord Violus twice a 10-day. And, let's see. Apparently, Lord Violus was away, and when he returned home, he found his wife and sons and daughter, and the manor's 4 servants all brutally murdered. Shocked into a deep depression by the tragedy, the Lord left the city to be alone with his grief. Rumors say that the city guard investigated the murders and hinted at some sort of cult activity, but details of the killings were never revealed, and no suspects were ever identified or charged. The family, though, has a good reputation with no hint of personal or public impropriety. No one ever accused the grieving lord of having a connection to the murders. And that's basically what you have found so far. Though the book suggests that at least some of that is probably not true. It suggests that he was doing some dark and shady stuff. So, do you want to try to find the Yellowcrest Manor?
Yes.
Alright. I don't know if I have a map or not for this, but let me take a quick look.
Sorry.
I don't think I do. Alright.
You're going to no. I'll take a photo of me with the ghost, right?
They don't have cameras. That would be really hard.
Y'all will paint a picture of me with the ghost, right? I just post here and I like pose like a selfie.
I don't think any of you has artistic skill, unfortunately.
Miss my little buddy.
So
Didn't do it.
you can easily find the manor.
Manor.
But when you get there, the place is boarded up, and it seems no members of the family remain in the city.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
One. Oh, I heard it. I couldn't see it.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Book a step, and the stone dragon appears. And I just point at the door.
Really?
Chop, chop.
Okay, well,
And the dragon opens the door for Book.
it's not quite that simple.
It is a big stone dragon. Those are wooden boards.
It's medium-sized. And
It's
it
still
would need to
wooden
make
doors
a strength
against-
roll.
It should get advantage at least.
Need to make a strength roll.
Well, would it be me or the dragon?
It would be it, not you.
So can I have... Wait, no, I already did that. Never mind.
So, that does not succeed.
Give advantage. Because I have advantage.
Totally
I have
you do
inspiration. I have
mean-
inspiration.
not. But you can't
So I give
spend
it an advantage.
You can't spend it on your gargoyle.
Why not?
Because it's for you to use, not your gargoyle.
But I want to use it on me, which is my gargoyle. Okay, fine. I punch the door.
I can see I'm not gonna be losing him.
How about this? How about I have Kriv help you? You're definitely not going to help with the door.
Okay. Okay.
But seriously? Why don't you just let Kriv help you?
No! Do I blast the door open or what?
Got it.
So, you literally destroy a wall. It freezes over and shatters.
Yes.
Not just the door, but the wall.
Yes.
You've
Oh my
now
God.
destroyed a building.
I feel like this is okay.
Except that everyone on the street looks shocked and starts running around like headless chickens.
Time to go, people. And I run inside.
Ah,
Oh god.
Be my.
So, once you're inside, let's see. You can find a, what should I call it? An office? Office is probably a good word for it. And there is an account, or at least a letter, sitting on one desk that,
We're gonna be in so much trouble later.
anyway, that on the desk is, a letter that seems to have been from the city guard. It has a report on the incident that says that it seems Lady Maria, the 3 children, and the 4 servants were all stabbed to death. And then their tongues were removed. And it mentions that Lord Violas was away at the time. He apparently, from looking around, in the study, that's the word I was trying to think of, study. From the notes there, it seems that he boarded the place up and moved almost all of his possessions out into the countryside. I'm trying to find... anything else. Oh, there is one other thing you find. You find where, the elf named Farrell lived. Or, at least where he seems to have been located. He lived in a little village called the Green Fast, which is southeast of the city. So, if you want, you can head to the Green Fast. It'll take you out of the city, but, oh, by the way, you guys should heal.
Book could destroy the wall.
Yes, it might be a good idea to get out of the city for a bit.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let me grab you guys. Luckily for you, you do get out before the guard comes.
Celebrate small victories, I always say.
Right. This map is not to scale, but I will move you here as soon as I can find where you guys are. There you go. Should be able to see you now. Right.
Do a short rest before we do anything.
You should already be healed. Because,
My
figuratively,
spells.
you have had time to rest up. So, Deckard should heal. Ducky should heal.
I would get my spells back, right?
Yes.
Wait.
Right.
Yeah.
I am now on my computer.
Yay! I don't have to roll for you.
Yay! I am free.
Let's see.
Anyways.
Right, sorry. I had to read a little bit ahead.
Don't worry.
Anyway, you arrive in the village. However, you don't know where anything in particular is. So, oh, actually, I believe you're actually in the river. Let me get you off of the river. That would probably be a good idea. And let's actually make you a little smaller.
Who, me?
Oops.
Teeny tiny. We're just so teeny tiny.
Tiny, tiny.
Just so
What?
little.
You're a bit big
Are you
for
call
this map.
me little? I'll show
So
you
let's
little.
shrink you down. There you go.
Is that a short joke?
I'll show you a little shrink.
So, if you want some details on the area, roll me a perception check.
Okay, so where's the perception?
And you all can make this. So,
But apparently not.
16 is
So
not
just have to
bad.
roll perception.
Yes. Let me see how good you guys are at perceiving.
Not good.
This roll is a lie. This roll is a lie. I'm just telling you that right now.
A 16 is good. Though, amazingly, Kriv is the best at this. So,
I sniff him out with my big
Hey,
old snazzer.
Yeah, I did. He's just perceptive.
It's my massive
it looks
nose.
like this building
Massive
over here,
nose. Your nose
is-
tells you where to go.
which is very large, is probably the mayor's house.
Why are you a snake again, by the way?
Looks like
Over
dog.
here is the tavern. It's got clear signs of people going in and out. This looks like a well-to-do home. There's a barn over here. And otherwise, there are a collection of houses around. But nothing else stands out. So,
What a
where would
boring
you like to
neighborhood.
go?
You want to go to the tavern? See if there's any booze?
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Of course, you want to go to the tavern.
Holy fuck!
Kaboom!
That transformer just got blue. I watched it. Holy shit. I don't know
That's
if my
always
power's
a
gonna
good
go out.
sign.
I don't know if my power's gonna go out.
I would think it would be out by now, if it was going to.
They might have emergency power. Or there might be other transformers.
Holy shit, I watched that. I literally saw the sparks fly. Holy fuck.
So in the meantime, as we wait to find out if your power goes out, you all enter the tavern. The tavern has a warm, homey feel, filled with locals at meal times and the end of the workday. Travelers stop in more rarely, and the proprietor seems to be a happy old fellow called Old Fargo. He's got on a old flannel shirt and a riding hat. And he says, "Good day. How can I help you?"
We need drink.
I can do that.
And
Can we get some? Can we get some ale? Can we get some ale? Yeah, ale.
I have some common copper ale.
All right, I'll get a pint.
By the way, they call it copper ale because that's the price. 1 copper.
Huh. Cool. And it's like kind of the color of copper, isn't it?
I mean, sort of.
yeah.
It's more of an amber, but probably close enough for most people. He also comes over with your ales and sets them down and says, "Now, you look like you're from out of town. I have a couple of spare rooms if you need them."
Hey.
Sure. We do need a room.
Y'all, when was the last time we slept in a bed?
In the city. In fact, you probably still have rooms in the city.
Oh.
But this is about a day's travel away, so you probably do want to get a room
Yeah.
here.
Alright.
Would you like to ask him some questions about Lord Vialis?
Hey, so what's up with this guy?
Old Fargo goes, "What guy?"
The Lord guy, whatever.
Lord Vialis?
Yeah, him.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Alright.
Well, would anyone else like to help Kriv?
Yikes.
Sure.
Oh.
Either one of you. Okay. Apparently, Boca is very convincing, so
Boca's
I
got my
will
back.
give Kriv
That's so bad.
advantage. So,
What?
he considers this for a little bit, and then he says, "Well, personally, I've always thought he was a bit of a bad sort. But the guy seems to be a collector of sycophants who uses his wealth to try to impress people. His son, young Fargo, that's Old Fargo's son, that is, fell into Vialis' circle of influence a month ago, and Old Fargo hasn't seen him since. He knows that Vialis and his followers are said to be building an estate away from the village, and he can give the characters, you guys, directions."
Hey, that'd be awesome, dude. You know?
Do you want to share any other information with him?
You know, we're kind of out of town, so, you know, we're trying to keep this on the down low, you know, and we're just kind of keeping an eye on everything that's happening, but just know, you're not alone. And then, like, I wink at him or some shit.
He seems confused.
Boca
Is
on
there
the hood.
anything else you want to share? Like the fact that you feel that there are some definite signs Vialis had murdered his family.
Don't you think it's kind of odd that he was away, and the only one away and the rest of his family's at the house, and the neighbors who died?
Not to mention, you have a book that definitely suggests he was working to summon a demon.
Mhm.
And he was definitely not away.
Sure, why not?
You tell him this, and old Fargo becomes distraught, and he begs them to help rescue his son from Vialis' grasp. And
We got to.
he points out one of the windows to this building over here, and he says, that building there is Vialis' current house, though his henchman seems to live here, and the barn over there is also part of their facilities, for lack of a better word. And he says all of those places would be a good place to start. But if you want, he describes the general location of wherever they're setting up some sort of base. So, the question becomes, do you want to continue here? Or do you want to go straight to the source? And by that, out of town.
Let's go fuck
We
some
also have
dudes.
to be
Let's just go
careful.
shoot them.
Sorry.
Careful.
Can we come back here?
Because we don't know if he managed to summon a demon and what kind of demon we're dealing with.
We just fucking feed him.
No.
We can probably get fucking terrorists out here and just use him as a decoy.
No. No.
We have a duck. We're fine.
We may have a duck, but we don't want to lose our duck if we aren't prepared, you know?
The duck is god tier.
Well,
Come back here, I guess. I guess we
So-
go fight him?
where are you going? Are you going to his house? Or are you gonna go see the overseer? Or are you gonna head to the barn? Or are you gonna head out of town? These are your 4 choices.
I'm gonna go to the barn.
Just burn the whole fucking state down.
No!
Slight seconded, but we'll go to
There's
the
a
barn.
lot of innocent people in this village.
Yeah, there won't be eventually.
Kumar, are you playing Apex right now?
No,
I
I do have it open.
Oh. I looked at it because I saw someone come online, and I was like, wait a second. Wait a second.
So, which one do you guys want to do?
I want to go to the barn. I want to see what's at the barn. Just
Go! We'll go to the barn. Sure, we'll go to the
Okay.
barn.
I will move you guys over here. I sadly don't have a smaller map, but hello map. Anytime. Weird. Are you being weird? Hello.
Hello?
Hurrah.
I'm trying to talk to Roll20. It's not actually doing what I asked for.
Goddamn.
Oh, that it did. Why does it not like the other one? Strange. Very strange. So, let's try this again. Weird. Literally, it will not put them down. Can I... Okay, I'm just gonna use these tokens. For some reason, the other ones don't seem to want to, come out. So, I'm just gonna use that. And, otherwise, have the correct thing up. Alright, so, you encounter, a group of 4. When you get over here. They're looking like they're doing actual work. However, you can easily tell that they seem to be keeping an eye out for some sort of trouble. When you guys get over here, they look at you curiously, but not directly. It's out of the corner of their eyes.
Alright, guys, I have an idea. 2 of us create a distraction by fake fighting and pretending to be really drunk. The other 2 sneak in the building while we're doing that. Oh, wait, no, there's only 3 of us. Okay,
You can always feed them to the duck.
I'd rather not leave a blood trail.
What if they're just ashes? That's not a blood trail.
God. And, like, just because they're the henchmen, you know, they might not necessarily be involved.
They do seem to be looking at us through the corners of their eyes, like they are suspicious, like they are involved. Focus says slightly louder.
I mean, but we have also seen
Evil
people
henchman
get
says
mind
what?
controlled by magic, though.
Evil
What is
henchman
another
says
one?
what?
Huh?
Focus says slightly loud enough where the other people might be able to hear. Evil henchman says what?
Gotta work, right?
They all look at you very strange when you say this. But, they otherwise don't seem to react.
Focus says slightly louder. Well, if they're not gonna say what, does that mean they're evil, or does that mean that they're just crazy people?
I think that means they're just ignoring us and minding their business.
I think they think you're insane. Alright, so I have read up on some details here. And when it looks like you seem to want to cause some trouble, 2 of them pull out weapons and say,
I'm sorry, there's lightning and thunder everywhere.
Second I see them pulling their weapons. The second I see them weapons pull out.
well, you can't just
And I say
get off a spell.
very clearly now, I say, problem?
You actually don't get to cast the spell. Because
Why not?
we are now in initiative order.
God damn it. I was gonna ask them if they play Fortnite.
Or
Would I get the spell if I said in retaliation to them drawing their weapons?
No.
I
That's
feel
all
cheated
about
here.
who's quicker. And you gotta show me by initiative.
I did!
You might not have clicked on your token.
I had initiative!
You did not.
Can we
Now you
count that
have
one?
initiative. Ironically.
Can I have that one, please?
Well, yes.
And I cast that.
Okay, well, Deckard, you need to give us initiative.
Oh shit.
duckies. Oh, is that one me? That one's me. Where'd I put the thing? Oops, wrong one. I'm the duck. Alright. Bam! Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That
So-
doesn't normally happen.
So, Boca
Just
does
got
not
do
go
it, won't you?
first. Instead, Deckard does. What would you like to do, Deckard?
Yeah, I was the one that reacted. Why are you like,
It's because he's just faster than you.
he is
You
not.
start to cast a
Zoom.
spell, but it's not done in time.
Alright, who do we want to attack first? Ah, shit.
The scariest looking guy.
Well, I'll tell you this. These guys here are bigger than these guys here and here.
Okay,
So if you
attack
want
one of the middle
physical
ones, preferably the
size.
one near me.
Alright, we'll attack the one in the middle to the right. This one.
Alright.
So we'll drop insight on them and we'll just go straight into it. Just straight into two beautiful fucking damn. Oh, that was a little bit better.
So, the first one pings off the armor, but the second one flies right in.
Good shit.
So,
And we'll drop a D8 for a little bit of extra damage. And can Ducky reach from where Ducky is?
I'm gonna say yes. Though, remember now, your class of Slayer is a little bit different now. So, it's not every turn you can use it. You have to spend martial dice.
Yeah.
And they also have to be enough of a threat, which I can tell you right now, these guys are not.
Yeah.
They're about half of your threat level. So,
Yeah. But fair. Alright, we will just send a Ducky then.
okay.
Those. Oh my god, Ducky.
Oh wow, Ducky missed. That is rare.
That'll do me.
Alright. Now it is Akoba's turn. So, are you still casting Spirit Guardians?
Do we?
So, I'm gonna say the closest two, both are in the area when it starts.
Alright, yeah,
So-
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
It is a wisdom save, which apparently the first one totally gets. The second does not. So I'm assuming half damage.
Because on a failed save, they take 3d8. On a
Yeah.
successful save, they take half as much of that roll.
So it is 16 for the first one. Your summoned celestial avatars slash into the first cultist, and he screams in pain. And the other one grunts as he's smacked. But he seems less injured than the other. So, that is how it starts. This guy is gonna rush at Deckard, trying to get the upper hand. He's going to make 1 slash, 2 slash, and miss all 3. Wow. Wow, he sucks. He makes a lot of violent movement, but none of it hits Deckard. So, Kriv, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Alright, I am accidentally still raging. Alright.
Nay on them, nay on them.
I am gonna go after, useful if I had Select Tool. This guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do a little bit of, this, and then a little bit of that.
Okay. Well, the 26 definitely hits. So does the 16. But the 10 does not. So he takes 22 damage. He's not looking so great. So the other veteran gets to go. And, oh, actually, I think he has to roll again? Sorry.
Oh,
I'm trying to...
Interstellar, or on a turn starts its turn in there.
I think, though, I already rolled
They start their
that.
turn. No, that's the one for me casting it.
I don't think they get another one. Yeah,
Their
it's just
speed is
talking about the
half.
first time they enter.
Their speed is halved, and if they enter the area for the first time, or on a turn, or start its turn in there.
Yes, but I already rolled the damage for them. So, oops, wrong one. The guy comes over to, already hindered by, your spirit guardians, and he attacks. Oh, wow. What is your AC? Okay,
Second, give me a second.
just making sure. Okay.
Boca blocks the first two, basically.
Yeah. Well, you get the first one with your shield. The second one already missed. But the...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The short sword stabs you in the gut. Poor Boca. So you take 8 damage.
I am raising my hand.
Right.
Not gonna be.
So,
Do I have to roll for concentration?
oh, boy, it's been so long. We haven't had spellcasters for the longest time. Let me... What? No, that's not the page I'm looking for. Ugh. Where's concentration? Somewhere here. Okay. Okay, it's just a flat DC 10.
Oh, DC 10.
Yes. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constitution save?
Yes. Okay. So, you are not taken out. So, the one next to Kriv gets to act, and he casts Hold Person on Kriv. So, Kriv.
I hate this spell. I hate this spell. I hate it. I hate this spell. Also, I wanted to ask really quick. Why am I? I was looking. I was taking a little gander. Why did my AR number change?
Because I changed AR.
Okay.
Yeah, you weren't here for it. But
Oh, okay. All right, makes sense. All right.
if anything, it didn't really change. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that. You need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Pray for me.
You easily make it. You are not
Alright.
held.
Thank the Lord. I hate that spell. I hate it. I hate it. I'm gonna give that guy a really dirty look.
Be like, you are not a Fortnite gamer right now.
Alright, well, the other cultist gets to go. Jeez. He is going to move in closer to, Boca. And he's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. I'm not gonna put anything down for it, though. So, imagine it's there. And, that is a bonus action. So, he does dagger, dagger. And he misses both.
Yikes.
Alright, it is the next turn. So, Deckard, you have a guy right in front of you. What do you want to
The
do?
guy's trying to be holding people. He's creepy.
Alright. So, the one in front, eh?
Yep.
I guess we will just use our sword. Have nice little. Oh my god. Let's attempt that again.
Okay. Unfortunately. By the way, do you have 2 short swords or just 1?
Actually, I think I just have one.
Okay. Unfortunately, those don't
Yeah,
hit.
just one.
Unfortunately. So, do you want to have Ducky attack?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I'll have Ducky try and swing on that and see if. Ah, righto.
That was
Leave.
too bright of a flash for it not to make any noise.
What
I'm
the-
scared.
Oh, wow.
I'm scared.
Why can I not play? What is this?
So, Boca, it falls to you.
Yeah.
Ducky and Deckard seem to be having some trouble. What do you want to do?
Yeah,
Okay, I will let you definitely hit the 2 closest to you with your dragon's breath. You open your mouth and breathe forth a torrent of cold. And they need to make dexterity saves. Come on. Well, the 1 makes it. Strangely, it is the reverse of last time. The cultist closest to you is now frozen and bleeding heavily. The other one, the armed guard, or the thug, it's kind of hard to tell, takes the brunt of it. Smack. Getting frosted over. It is now the veteran in front of Deckard who gets to go. He's going to attack. Wow!
Fuck.
I think he stole all your luck.
Apparently so. What a dick.
So, that is 13 damage. As he slaps you twice with his longsword. Kriv, it is now your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
So now I will proceed. Wait, which one's the guy that just did that fuck ton of damage?
It was not that much damage, but that was this guy.
Wouldn't you be angry at the guy that just tried to play hold on you?
Is it the same guy who just tried to hold on me?
No,
Oh.
Other guy.
this is the guy that used hold.
Well, he's a pussy, so I'm gonna go after this guy.
Okay. Wow.
Oh.
Those are some crazy ass rolls.
Oh, it was just me losing my hand, you know. It slipped. That was a really bright flash.
It slipped,
Oh god.
but your next one recovered. In fact, you split this guy in half. His body just flops to the ground.
Base.
So it is the veteran's turn. It's a dexterity or wisdom save, Boka.
Dexterity, I believe.
You did it so long ago. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Alright, well, he failed. So that is 16 that he takes. What? No. Ugh. No, I don't know what it was.
It was 16.
No, his HP. I'm just gonna call it 1 for the moment. I accidentally typed in another character, and it reset his HP. So I'm not sure what it was. I think it was like 29 and then minus 16. We'll call it
minus 8 from the time before. And then you got ice blasted.
So, anyway, he attacks once more. What is your AC again? So, when you do that, you have to tell me which one you're countering. Before you do it, because otherwise... Otherwise, I don't know.
Stops the first one. But it does stop the second one. So he only
Did
gets me
you
with the...
use it on the second one or the first one?
Yeah. I want to use it on the second one because I can't use it on the first one anyways.
See, that's why you're supposed to tell me ahead of time which one you're going to try to block.
Fine.
So, he's definitely going to hit with the first one. And you take 6 damage. And... oh, dead cultist.
Pass my constitution.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
And how much do I take? I take 6.
Yes, 6
So the next
damage.
guy has to...
Yep. And he fails. So, he just falls over dead.
It's lots of tiny slashes all over it.
The last 2 look at you guys and hold up their hands, dropping their weapons, and say, "We surrender." Which is where we begin the next turn. So, do you accept their surrender, or...
I don't know about that. Or, I mean, we're already halfway through killing them. You might as well just kill them. They'll be right. No one will miss them.
You know, they might know something.
I proceed to look at you two and I'd say, I could always burn them! But your choice.
I don't mind. Whatever y'all want to do.
So, Kriv? Are you the deciding vote?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want to let him live, or does Boca burn, baby?
Wait, oh, I have the opportunity to kill someone?
No, they surrendered.
Oh, yeah, we should definitely take him hostage and get information out of him, y'all. And then we can kill him.
As long as I
Oh, great. So, you cancel your spell then? So no more spirit guardians to eat them?
I suppose.
Alright. So, they are willing
Just
to tell
ask
you.
me and fireball.
Oops. I think I closed the wrong sheet. Give me 1 sec. I totally did. So, they do know a few things. First, Lord Vialis is the leader of what he calls the Burnt Tongue Cult.
Burnt tongue?
Yes.
Monkey ass. That lines up a little bit too much. I don't like
And
this guy.
Greenfast here is the center of their activities. Valis worships a dark entity called Garnu, whose power he channels by sacrificing prisoners. The creature provides aberrant creatures for him to command. He took over an old ruin outside the village, wanting to turn it into an estate. The work at the site is a ruse for opening up and rebuilding a series of subterranean chambers, which now constitute the cult's temple.
Huh.
Man, this lower level guy learned a lot.
This guy's being cringe.
Well, I mean, the one is still bleeding out, and the other, while not injured yet, doesn't really think he's going to defeat all three of you. So,
Can we convince them to join us?
he won't go that far.
Let me tell them about the tavern, and we're like, listen, you can have a good life outside of this.
We don't want people to have good lives. We want them to die.
Yeah, but then we could get more employees.
But we have employees.
Yeah, but we could have more. We gotta think about the big plan.
So,
Look,
remember,
the only person I'm
you're-
interested in hiring is the succubus that keeps fucking escaping.
Remember, you're in Uluchi. That is about 1,500 miles away from your tavern.
And I would walk 100 miles, and I would walk 500.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get there. Just saying.
Well, what if we open a second location here because it's so far away? See? Y'all see where I'm going with this? Huh?
How would we collect the profits? It would take
How would you even buy a building?
7 months.
We won't have to if we just
Yeah,
collect
we're
one
like
of the
a half
estates from
abandoned
this
fucking
guy.
town. We would lose money opening a shop here.
No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. We would expand the economy here.
Fire baked ham.
What?
Huh?
Dragon fire baked ham. Everyone would love it.
Yeah. See. Vocus
There's
is my
no
favorite.
people here.
But there can be.
But there won't. Not if the pub is the only thing that's here. They need a reason to come here.
Yeah, but we listen. If we have the pub, we open our little like shop, you know, and we have rooms that'll encourage more travelers like us to come through and spend their money, which will get
But
people
why
who
would you
wanna set
want
up
to?
more
No one wants
shop.
to travel to this place.
But there could be.
So I can use Fireball on it.
Anyway,
But you said there's no one here, so I can use Fireball on it.
I think there are people here.
I mean,
Well,
there's
then
people in the village,
what's your argument?
but... So, there's signs of materials that are in the barn. However, there's nothing else in there at the moment. By the way, there are cages. So if you want to cage these guys, you could.
That might be a little bit too kinky for me. I don't know
A
about,
little bit too
I don't know
much,
about
motherfucker.
y'all.
I'm gonna rip their spines out. They're not gonna be worried about a damn cage.
I was thinking more like being a jail. There's definitely not a jail here. There's not even like a barracks. There's no like city watch or anything. This is just a little remote village. So, did you want to check the houses, the other two that were pointed out to you?
Yes.
So, both of the other houses are currently empty. And this one seems almost abandoned. There's like nothing inside except dust. In this one, though, you do find one useful object, which is one potion of healing, superior.
Who finds this?
All three of you.
Oh.
Only one of you can have it, but you guys gotta decide who gets it.
I'm not fussed. I think I've already got one, so I'm okay.
I don't have any.
I'm sorry, what happened? I completely lost
We
my
found
mind.
a potion of healing superior.
Let's go.
Can Boca have it?
If you want.
I mean, it's up to you guys who gets it. I don't care. But I'll drop it on whoever wants it. So,
Go
let
ahead
me
and
know.
drop it on Boca. I will.
Boca can have it.
Now, this is the superior one. So this is the good stuff.
Wait.
It heals 8d4 plus 8 HP.
Wait.
Which is not coming to me what that equals. 32, 40? I think it's 40 max. 16 minimum and 40 max. Yeah, that's it. Math.
Oh.
So, that is all you find here. Where are we? There is one more location, of course, though, which is that apparent new temple of theirs. Oops. Not what I wanted. Let me grab you guys again from the other map. If I can find the other map. There we go. Hopefully, this one is actually designed for combat. Yeah, it seems like it is.
Without telling us we're gonna have home.
Well, I mean, you just had combat. But the
Yeah.
map really wasn't designed for it. So,
Yeah.
but there's an entire evil cult here. So, I would assume there is combat. Wait. That's the top, right? Nope. Sorry. I put you guys in the wrong spot. Let me grab
Put
you up.
us in the wrong spot. In the wrong spot.
Alright. There we go. So, it's fairly easy to find this place. Because you were given very clear instructions on how to get there. It's only about an hour away. And it stands on the site of an old stone tower, long abandoned and crumbling. Let's see. When you approach the tower, amid a grove of gnarled scrub trees stands a half-fallen stone tower. Rough workers' tents, piles of timbers, and tools scattered about show that the site appears to be under reconstruction, though little headway seems to have been made in restoring the tower to its former glory. As you draw closer, it becomes clear the signs of construction are largely a lie. The timbers that might have been used to shore up and help rebuild the tower walls are years old and beginning to rot. The tools are rusted. The tents show signs of recent occupation, but contain no personal effects. However, you are quickly able to find a staircase that leads down to the darkness. And there are no guards, so helpful, very helpful. If you want to go down the stairs, we'll continue on.
No, I'm not going first. Priv, you're up.
Alright.
I'll shift you guys around.
Alright. What am I kicking down? Where am I going?
You're walking down some stairs, apparently.
Oh. I will just...
Wait.
You probably don't want to charge ahead. I haven't even read the text yet. So.
Before we walk in...
Do I get to read the text first?
No, because I know if I let you read it, you'll do something. I would like my dragon in front of me, please.
Let's see, where did I stick it? Oh, there it is, summons. One gargoyle.
Get the gargoyle to walk up right here.
So, because you just walk in, I'm not going to read the description of what the room actually looks like. But...
Wait! You had a description for the room itself?
Yes, that's what I told you.
Okay, go ahead!
The stairs
I thought she was
descend
gonna summon something or something.
30 feet before opening up into a chamber of worked stone. 2 braziers flank the entrance, burning with a unnatural aquamarine light. Pillars stand in 2 rows, each carved with the visages of otherworldly creatures. A fountain flows quietly to far end of the room, in front of double doors. Another door stands along the west wall, and the wall opposite that appears to have collapsed, revealing a rough passage. And, definitely,
Okay.
definitely,
Yes.
you have made noise. So,
Just send him this way.
Oh, DoorDash, wait, I'll be back.
you actually don't get to move yet.
Okay.
Yes. It is currently...
What the world is that? Is that a brain with a beak?
You'll have to find out. You'll have to find out. They're currently hiding. However, as soon as they see you come down the stairs, they're going to attack. So let me clear the old turn order, and I'll put up the new one as they all get initiative.
See, I knew it.
I mean, you could have stealthed down the stairs, but you basically decided, and your gargoyle doesn't get its own turn. It works on your turn.
Oh. Okay. I'm 17, so.
You could have stealthed down the stairs, but instead, you all decided, independently for the most part, to just tromp down the stairs.
No stealth.
Yep.
A dragon does not skulk about. A dragon is meant to be where they are.
So, I do need a Criv roll for initiative and a Deckard roll for initiative.
Decker. Initiative.
And, since you mentioned it, this is the creature that you see. If you want,
The brain with a beak.
and barbed tendrils.
I just see a
If-
brain with a beak.
If you want, you can make a, history check for me, or a nature check to, see if you recognize what these creatures are. So, with that, you easily know that this is a grill. Grills resemble a bulbous, floating brain with a wide, sharp beak. Its 10 long tentacles are made of hundreds of ring-shaped muscles, seethed in tough, fibrous hide. Sharp barbs line the tip of each tentacle and inject paralytic venom. The grill can partially retract its barbs into its tentacles to handle or manipulate objects it doesn't want to pierce or tear. They also have keen hearing, and their skin is sensitive to vibrations and electrical fields.
So they would have heard us even if we stealthed.
It just gives them a better than average ability.
No, if they they feel vibrations in the air. The second we entered the hallway, they felt the vibrations in the air.
You would have still been able to stealth.
Yes, they wouldn't have noticed something blocking their senses in a certain part of the hallway going all the way down.
Technically, no.
I call bull malarkey.
So, Kriv,
Crab!
and Deckard,
Coffee!
What?
Roll initiative.
Where is there it is?
Coffee!
have we lost the coffee?
Is that maybe back, I think. Coffee. Coffee.
Okay, well, we're just gonna ignore coffee for the moment. I'll sort them back in. So,
Oh,
I need the sheets. This grill comes over, floating down from the sky. It's not actually behind the pillar, but it is floating next to the pillar. And it is going to attack Boka, or Akoba, as the case may be. And it gets an 11.
looks at it swinging its tentacles and says,
Hey, oh,
"That's not very smart of a brain. Or you're intelligent."
Does it actually hit?
No, it does not. That's why I said that.
Alright. It will also try to bite you with its beak. And does even worse.
Boga just watch it flailing in the wind.
So, in the
Can
meantime...
you hear with the brain?
In the meantime, the other forces array around each other. And the other Grell comes in behind. And it is going to attack.
What?
It's
What?
going to
How
attack
does it-
Deckard.
How does it get to attack?
ah,
They fly. They can fly.
No, how are they attacking before me?
They get surprise. You walked right into their ambush. So,
How about
yes.
the brain that was behind us? We would have seen that one.
No, it flew from the other side. It was floating above on the ceiling. And dropped down to attack.
Okay, fine.
Not that it manages to hit anything. Oh, actually, hang on. Isn't there a note about... Nope, that
Who's that?
doesn't actually have any effect. Okay. So, we still don't have Crib's initiative. So, if Crib would like to roll initiative, now that things are arrayed. Except they're still totally muted. Alright, well. Since they're not actually apparently here, the Grell is going to attack Boka again. And totally can't hit a broad wall. Unless a 12
No.
hits. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Poor creature. Boka, what do you want to do? There are literally minions all around. You've been surrounded.
The car will be able to this way.
I guess it's flying around the pillar?
Yeah.
Okay. It launches itself into the air and flies over.
I'm gonna let it attack first.
Who are you attacking?
Okay. It's gonna attack the crow from behind.
Alright. I will consider it flanked, by the way. Let's see. What is its AC? Well, the first one hits. So it takes 6 damage as the
The
gargoyle.
second one hit
bites
since
into
it's
it.
flanked.
Oh, the second one does too. Sorry, I totally forgot.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back.
You need to
Roll
roll
your
some
initiative.
initiative.
I need to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I
I do not like the brain with the beak. Thank you very much. Alright.
You don't really get much of a choice about that.
I just have a very large disliking to it. Anyways, it was just that my DoorDash came.
so it does.
Right, hang on.
That's an extra 4 damage. But it didn't roll the actual damage.
So you cast the spell on yourself?
How do I do that? How am I doing this? Wait a second.
I'm trying to figure out what you were doing, because you didn't actually say it out loud.
There we go. I'm gonna cast breath towards them all. Since they're
Okay.
all in the cone.
Yeah, you can do that.
So they all take 15 unless they can pass the damage.
It is concentration. I would swear there's a number of times you can do it, but I'm totally not reading that at the moment. Anyways,
That is huge.
They need to make dexterity saves.
Fail. Fail. Pass. Pass.
And the girl gets hit, so
Fail.
it fails too. Right. That is 15 damage. Yes. 15
Yes.
damage.
3 of them take 15. The other
what-
2 take
What
7.
type of dragon's breath is it?
Cold.
Alright. These two freeze into popsicles and are just gone. These two, because they only take half damage, manage to survive. But they're not looking so great. And this failed, so it takes a full 15. Alright, Kriv, it is now your turn.
Alright.
You had been surrounded, but now there's just corpses. Lots of corpses.
Let's go! Alright, so I'm
The
gonna
fire dragon thing.
sneak over to here.
Except it was cold.
And then I'm gonna do a little
Okay,
bit of
frost
this,
dragon thing.
a
Who
little
are you
bit of
attacking?
this. The person in front of me. This one.
Okay. The
Oh, he died
very
in the first
first
stab.
hit
Mastery
caused him
sucks.
to die.
Alright, can I redirect to this person?
Yeah, the second one can hit him, and he's dead.
Alright.
I'm just gonna get them out of the way.
Ching, ching, ching.
Alright, the Grell is going to attack Deckard again, and completely fail, except for the bite.
Nice.
And it does 6 damage from the bite. Chomp. Chomp, chomp. I had to eventually get lucky.
Is this? No, never mind.
Wait, who takes the damage? Me?
Deckard.
Me.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, wrong button. Yeah. What did I do?
I don't know, but it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess. Insight does work with swords, so we might as well put insight on the dude behind us. Just so we can look. I haven't fucking hit anything, so I'm not really expecting much, but let's just. It does. Fuck me. What is this shit,
Wow,
bro?
the 16, that will hit. So you deal 7 damage.
God damn, Ducky, save my goddamn ass, gee. Oh my fucking god.
And that will hit too.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
I don't think it's immune to poison, so it's gonna make a con save, which it does. So, half damage from that. But that is 13 damage. Alright. The grill is now trapped between the gargoyle and Kriv. It's gonna lash out at Boca again. And fail twice more.
Boca's just watching it flail again. Alright, I get it.
Alright,
You have a problem.
it
Sort
is
it out
Akoba's
yourself.
turn. What do you want to do?
Boca's gonna punch it.
That's not exactly a punch.
It's
But,
a touch spell.
well, yes.
I'm gonna punch it.
It will hit with a 16. So
Smack.
it takes 8 damage.
That's how you hit.
Yeah.
Okay, Kriv, it is your turn.
Thanks.
Guys, you need
And,
to kill it now. I taught it how to hit. It learned how to hit from me. You need to kill it now.
You have advantage because it's being flanked. So, if you want to hit it, it is very easy to do so.
Wait, so whose turn is it?
Yours!
Okay. Wait, did you say not mine or did you say hers?
I said
Yours.
yours!
Okay. Alright. Okay.
You know, there,
okay,
there is a turn order here. It's very
Coffee,
clearly.
are you okay?
I don't think I've actually woken up yet. I'm gonna be entirely honest, but
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little sneaky move, and I'm gonna like go right here, attacking
And
this person.
totally lose flank.
Oh wait, I thought this counts because we're both on different. Oh,
You already were.
okay, never mind. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this.
Okay, all of those are gonna hit. 18. It's already dead. The third hit just pummels it some more.
Teehee.
You're good. I taught it how to hit and then it died. Good.
Alright. The Grell attacks Deckard once more. And can't hit it. Oh, well, it gets you with the beak again. But, you reduce it by your AR, because that was a glancing blow. So you take 5 damage.
Damn.
It tries to nibble on you. And it sort of succeeds.
I'll give it something to fucking nibble on. Oh. Oh.
Well, it is your turn now, so.
Alright. Let's actually try and kill this thing. Yeah, ready? Hadouken. Yes. No.
Okay, both of those will hit. So, that is 6 and 10. So 16 damage. It is not looking so great.
Please, Ducky, finish this damn thing.
Wow! It doesn't get the crit, unfortunately. But, 27 definitely hits.
And 18 damage. The hit doesn't pass.
It did not succeed.
So
So, it is still alive, but not by much. You can even easily tell. So
Boca
it
glances
is.
back.
You see a very
like-
singed and slashed up grill.
Boca's gonna just walk up to it.
Okay.
And
Wow. You
Me-
really want to burn all your first level spells.
I'm gonna just use my inspiration and smack it.
I mean, you are a hit. You didn't need to use
Oh,
inspiration.
okay. Never mind. Never mind.
And it is also very dead. But you're burning spell slots really quick. Really quick. Just a reminder. Alright.
12 first level spells?
No, I didn't say 12. I said you're burning through them very quick.
I used like 3 of them.
What?
Don't I have like 8 or 9 or 10 or something?
You had 5. You now have 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
And you used a third.
To smack it.
To hit the other one. Oh, and you used your 4th level. So, yeah, you have.
Is this a door?
Yes, that is a door.
I'm gonna walk in the door.
Alright, give me 1 sec and I'll read a description to you. By the way, did you actually want to, search around in the entryway before you went through? Or are you just going through? Oh, actually,
The other
no,
room.
that's the west door. That is locked. Sorry?
Oh.
Though, Deckard might be able to help with that.
Wait, is Deckard a thief?
Pick block.
Deckard
Oh,
is not a thief. However, he does know how to use thieves' tools. So,
Okay, well, I'm gonna have the gargoyle stand guard at that door. I don't know if there's anything in
Okay.
there, but I don't want anything surprising us.
alright.
Where's the door you want me to pick? This one
Right
over
there.
here. Okay.
You can go over there and use the lockpick.
I just instead of that. Right.
Just know that if you fail, I would move.
Yikes. I clicked the wrong button again. Alright. Thieves tool. And
But don't fail.
which one do I use to click the
It should be under your tool proficiency. And it is dexterity in this case.
yeah. That's bam. God.
You easily unlock the door.
Easy.
So, well, when you look inside, you see bundles of papers, diagrams, scrolls, and books that lie scattered on a desk and across the floor of this room, which is lit by 2 glowing crystal spheres on a shelf along the north wall.
Who's gonna grab
That's
the
what these
spears?
little things are.
Boca's grabbing those spheres. Those
So-
are mine now.
Make me a... Oh, there's no save. So, literally, the floor under you gives away, and you fall down a shaft. So, you're now prone, and you take
Monkey ass.
8 damage.
Ow.
A booty!
Just Boca. And you do have one cracked drift globe in your hand. But you didn't get to pick up the other because you fell down the hole before you could do that.
You okay?
I get back up?
You're 20 feet down at this point. You can see the light from above.
Boga!
And Kriv, you're not even in the room. You might want to move over if you want to help.
Can someone throw a rope down?
I have some hempen rope.
That would probably be a good thing. Kriv, if you want to help, roll an athletics check for me.
Alrighty. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Alright, now, Akoba needs to make... Oh, okay, you did them in reverse. So, because of Kriv's help, and Kriv's still not in the room, so I'm just gonna move you.
Where do I need to... Oh. Just teleport me over.
Boka's gonna poke the other one with a stick. Does the trapdoor open under that one too?
It actually opened for this whole section right here. So when he pulls you up, you're 5 feet away from the globe now. The other globe.
Can I grab the other one?
No. Not unless you can fly. Oh, and I put your sheet away. Darn it.
Okay.
I will give you one drift globe, though.
Right.
Though, I will note it is cracked, and it no longer floats.
But it still lights up, right?
Yes. That's why they were used as lights.
Great. I'm gonna search the desk then.
Okay.
And thank Chris for being awesome.
Huh?
With rope.
What am I touching? What am I poking? What am I kicking? Am I beating him up?
I was thanking you for rope.
Oh, yeah, not a problem. Just gamers helping gamers.
So, the book that was described in the book you guys have from the library is actually on the desk.
Oh.
I'm gonna take that. Well, first, before I even touch it.
Okay? Alright. It is definitely magical, but it doesn't have any active spells. So
Okay,
it's not
and
trapped
I'll grab
or
it.
anything.
I'm gonna grab it.
Alright.
What do I have?
It is effectively a spellbook that includes both rituals as well as several spells.
Well, then I'm gonna pocket that.
In fact, let me
Study it later.
I don't know if
give
that's
you
very
a little
good.
handout.
I don't know if it's a good thing to just have on us, but
It's not like I'm gonna show it to the city guard.
alright, well I trust you.
As Rastlin always says, there is no evil magic. There is only magic.
If you say so.
Right. Oh, I should have shared it with you. That'd probably help. Right. It is now in your journal. So you can look at the Book of Retribution. you wanted to look inside the desk as well, right?
Yeah.
Sure. I will. I'll do it. I'll be a little bit. I'll snoop around.
Okay. Kriv, you look inside the drawers and you find 2 gold medallions.
Monkey.
Before they
head.
touch them,
They look
I'm gonna
perfectly
use my
fine.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that. Do they look perfectly fine?
They still look perfectly fine.
Okay, it was worth the inspiration.
It's
now
fine.
you-
I'm immune to traps.
So, usually I would not do this for you, but because you seem out of it, I'm gonna put in here that you now have 2 gold medallions
Thank you.
that are worth 12 gold coins each.
You know, they say that it
Yes.
doesn't leave an effect on you and you're good to go for the rest of the day as long as you don't, like, exert yourself physically, but nah, my brain is like...
There's also a small wooden box on the table.
That
I don't like this box.
I'm going to before I open it,
Okay?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Wait, not that. Sorry. This. Magic?
So, you examine it for magical energies, and whatever is inside the box is magical, but the box itself is not.
Okay, and now I'm gonna investigate it. Trap.
I'll open it.
It was not trapped.
Okay,
it was
I'm
a
gonna
small
open
wooden
it.
box.
If you want, I'll just open it and then you can, like, stand back and just watch me open it. I'm not scared of traps.
Maybe next time. This time it's for because you gave me the rope. I'm
Is it
gonna
'cause
open
you
it.
fell down the hole?
Yeah.
So, I
Right,
don't
I'm gonna open
think-
it. What's in the box? What's in the box?
I don't think I have a handout, but let me double check. Nope, I can't just show you the picture. So what is in the box, I'm gonna tell you right now, is a chime of opening. You recognize it. It is a magical item. And, as you can read from what I just showed you, it basically can do a unlocking effect.
So I want to be able to go bong bong, open sesame.
Yeah, you do it once, and it would affect everything within range.
Oh!
However, it only works 10 times, and then the item is destroyed.
Okay.
So, you might want to put that it has 10 charges.
Okay, I will do that.
Right.
Is there anything else in here?
There is nothing else you find. Though, was that investigation just for the box? Or was that for the whole
Oh, it was
room?
for the room. Because just in case,
Okay.
like, I was about to step on something.
So, you notice this wall moves.
Give me 1 second.
Coffee.
I
You
think
wanna open
Coffee
the
just
door
stepped
for me?
aside.
Okay. Deckard. Deckard. Kochi.
I think Kuma is also busy.
Did it look trapped when I investigated?
It did not.
Okay, I'm gonna open it then.
Alright. You can continue on.
Right.
If you want. A bronze oil lamp burns on one of the two tables in this area, both of which hold wood carving tools and strange wooden objects.
I'm gonna look back at the other room and say, get everyone to come with me.
Does that include your gargoyle?
I'm gonna have the gargoyle come to right here. Deckard and
Well, I'll move
I have
Chris,
everyone.
but until Deckard gets back or starts responding, we won't move him yet.
Alright.
You do find here a lot of distended tongues that are made out of wood. But, you have no clue what that is all about.
I'll look at everything in here. Do I see anything?
That was the only thing in here. They're constructing wooden
Oh yeah,
tongues.
like are the tongues glowing?
Nope.
Nothing on. What's over here?
Alright, when you go over here, this is an office. Now, I should ask you a question. Are you trying to be sneaky?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, then Boca, roll me a stealth check. Oh wow.
Damn,
no one
the
notices
shadow.
you as you go across to the office.
Do I notice anything?
You see books and trinkets are spread across a wooden desk, set in this alcove chamber, which is lit by a burning brazier. The trinkets are all worthless, mysterious-looking objects. The book appears to be registries of purchases, as well as lists of items and people.
Do I have to... do they look important?
They look to be about the cult's activities, but it's hard at a glance to tell.
I guess I'll investigate them, see if they're...
So if you want to sit down with these, it's going to take at least 10 minutes to look through them enough to be able to tell if they're important or not.
I'll guard you. If you want.
Yeah.
So, Priv, are you going to try to hide as you cross over from B5 to B4?
Me?
Yes.
Should I be hiding?
Well,
Try to hide, but...
Akoba definitely was, so...
What do I need to roll for that?
Stealth.
Stealth. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. I told you.
No.
So,
If I hear anything coming, I'm sending a spell. So, is anything coming?
Not that I can see. Question mark?
If she says something, some sound happens.
You get to right about there. And then, something definitely does happen. Though I don't have anything up.
I don't care what it is, I'm sending it down the hallway.
No, don't do that. Well, don't.
Well.
At least I can just pretend to be a janitor or something, See how that goes.
So, where exactly...
You are a dragon!
Yeah!
I don't think they have dragons. Have we seen a dragon since?
No, you have not.
Well, that
So I'm
makes
sending
more
it down the
sense for
hallway.
me to be the
So-
janitor.
Did you just send it right into the wall?
Right here. I positioned it to explode right down the hallway.
Okay, well, that will begin some combat. But unfortunately, it's time for us to end for the night.
They still take damage.
Yeah, you're actually getting the attention of literally everyone that was farther back by shooting a fireball down the hall. So, the next encounter is going to be a little bit bigger than I was planning on.
Can I pass it off that I sneezed fire? Holy shit, that was a really big lightning strike.
No, unfortunately that will not work. But,
Oh.
we will roll initiative probably not next time, because, if everyone is back, then next time you're on the boat. If not, we'll continue with this. Alright?
Sounds good.
So everyone come.
I would really prefer you get on the ship.
Yeah.
We just dip. Just bolt for it. To be continued. Alright, well, I will
To
see
be
y'all later.
continued.
I'm going back to bed.
Good night, coffee.
Night, night. It was nice exploring with y'all.
It was. We
Ladies.
blew up things and burned things. And it was fun.
Hopefully, we won't start so late next time. So. But, we're gonna raid Lady Firefly. She's adorable.
Question.
And, uh-huh.
Can we pretend I didn't throw a fireball?
You pretty clearly threw a fireball.
Can we
And,
pretend I threw a fire bolt?
that wouldn't hit anything, but, we'd definitely get their attention regardless.
But it wouldn't be as loud.
True. But,
It wouldn't
I
encounter
think their shouts
all.
would be pretty loud. So, I don't think you're getting out of this one so easily. But, anyway,
Gosh
we
darn it.
need to go. I need sleep. So, take care, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Goodbye.